Alright, for this problem we actually have something that we haven't seen yet in these problems. We have a distribution part that has to be done first. So before we can do anything else, we need to distribute that 3. So that's going to give us 3 times 4x would be 12x, and 3 times 2 would be a positive 6. And then we're going to recopy everything else. Okay, now that's our first step in solving equations, is to do all distribution first. Now the next step says that we're going to simplify on each side of the equal sign. So over here on the left we're going to simplify, and we can do that here. We have a 12x and a 5x that we can put together as 17x's plus 6 equals 30 minus x. Now there's nothing over here on the right hand side because these are not like terms, so we can't put them together. Alright, so now once we've collected like terms or simplified each side, now it's time to start moving things across the equal sign. So in this problem, I think that I'm going to move this negative x by doing the opposite of it. The opposite of negative x would be positive x. So remember, we can do that as long as we do it to both sides of the equation. So on the left-hand side now, we're going to have 17x plus 1x would be 18x plus 6 equals, and then over here on the right we have 30. Now, I want x's alone, so I need to move this 6 to be with the 30. Those numbers, those are just numbers, so we need to collect those like terms. Because we're moving it across the equal sign, we have to remove it from this side. The opposite of plus 6 is a minus 6. So we're going to do that to both sides of the equation. Now on the left we have 18x equals, and on the right we have 30 minus 6, which would be 24. Now again, we're trying to get x alone. So right now it's being multiplied by 18. So let's divide both sides by 18 to get it alone. So on the left now we have x equals 24 over 18. Well, that doesn't divide out nicely, but they are both even. So we could reduce them down. In fact, both the numerator and the denominator are divisible by 6. So if I remove or cancel that factor of 6 out of the top and bottom, we're left with 4 over 3. We're simplifying that fraction. So our answer here would be 4/3.